take it to the side, lower it down, chin down towards your chest, and up the other side. Lower, to the side, lower, to the side, lower, to the side, lower, to the side, to the front, chin down, back up, down, back up, down, back up, down, back up. Shoulders up to your ears, release. Lift, release. Lift, release. Lift, release. Now bring them forwards and back. Forwards and back. Forwards and back. Forwards and back. Side bends, reach. Back up. Other side. And up. 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 Take your arms up, melt the shoulders, hips facing forwards, twist your upper body to the side. To the middle. Other side. To the middle. Side. To the middle. Side. To the middle. Side. To the middle. Side. Back to the middle, arms down. Lift up your right knee. Take it up to the side. Back in. And lower. Change lift. To the side. In. And lower. Change lift. Side. In. And lower. Change lift. Side. In. Hands on your thighs now, knees soft, shoulders forward, start rolling down vertebrae by vertebrae. I want you to feel each vertebrae moving on your way down, take it down as far as you're comfortable, hold it. And now slowly come back up. Take your arms out in front, now stretching up high as you can onto your toes. Come back down, arms on your thighs, and roll. It. Slowly up. Arms out. Stretch up. Back down. Arms on your thighs. And roll. Hold it. Slowly up. Arms out. Stretch up, come back down, arms by your sides. Okay, we're going to do our floor touches first, so a little bit of balance. So remember with this one, we're taking the leg behind and then touching the opposite hand to the floor. Okay, so we're going to do 5 on one leg, one after the other, okay, without falling over, hopefully. So stand up nice and tall, engage your core. I'm doing my easy ones first, so I'm going to be lifting my right knee, you choose. Okay, so take your knee up in front, start taking that leg behind. As it goes behind, hand touch the floor, come back up. Knee straight up in front. And again, focus on the spot, touch, back up. And again, touch, 3. Lower down. Touch. 4. Knee up. And again. There we go. Touch. Knee up. And back down. It does get the neck of standing on. Hopefully you managed it as well as me. This is the dodgy one for me. Okay, engage your core. Ready. Lift the other knee. And you take it behind, reach down and touch. Oh, useless. Hand up. Straight up in front. And again, touch. And back up. And again, touch. Knee up. Touch. Knee up. Wobble. Very wobbly on this side. Down. Touch. Knee up. Leg down. Relax. Oh, that killed. Right. Yes, it'll be interesting when we go back to class to actually see how you're doing with those, because obviously while I'm doing it, there's no way I can look at the screen. It's fast enough as it is. Right. So the first set of exercises we are doing are prones prones and side prones. Okay. I'll tell you as we're going along. It's much easier. So engage your core and let's roll down. Touch the floor, crawl forwards, hands underneath shoulders. Hold it. Okay, I'm going to be really nice now. Knees down. Tuck in. Make those elbows tuck in. Triangle with your nose. Press ups. Are you ready? Lower. Nose to floor. Up. Directly up in front. And again, lower. And up. Lower. Up. Lower. Up. Last one. Lower. Up. Just sit back for a few seconds only. Back into your prone. Bend the knees, nice and slowly without wiggling from side to side. Up the body. It's a standing. Good. Okay, so now we're going to go on to our side, but we'll hold it in the full first. Engage your core, and down we go. Touch. Pull forwards. Okay, just hold it there for a few seconds. Now, obviously, if you've got shoulder issues, you must go down onto your knee. With this side, I have to, so I'm dropping my knee, and I want you all turning. Okay, we're having the arm up in the air. Stopwatch. Just hold it there. Just hold it there. I'm going to get a few more seconds now because I had to get my stopwatch ready. Keep holding. Five seconds. Okay, now we're going back into the prone. Take your time. Hold it there. Slight bend of the knees. And again, without wiggling from side to side, slowly back up. Slowly up to standing. Excellent. Right, so we're going in the full again this time, and then we're going to go down and do some more press ups. So engage your core, and down we go. touch, pull forwards. Hands underneath shoulders first, get your positioning correct. Obviously, if you want to stay in the full, please do. Otherwise, drop your knees. Make sure you are tucked in. Elbows tucked in. Are you ready? Down we go. Up. Lower. Up. Lower. Up. Lower. Up. Okay, one more. Ready, lower. Up. Mix it back. Back up into the prone. Soften the knees. And slowly come back up. Slowly up the body. Excellent. Right, last one. Obviously, this time we are going onto our other side. Engage your core and down we go. So get your positioning in the full burst. Now, get yourselves into side prone. I'm going to drop my knee down in order to get into position. So I do find it quite hard. Right, are you ready? When I say, I want you to lift. Ready? Lift. Keep your waist up, hip up, breathe. If you're struggling, please bend that bottom knee. Okay, down into the full. Hold it. Drop the knees, arms out. Stretch. Well done. Right, set one done. Set two, seated. So let's get into a seated position. So we're doing some seated, some on your back for this set. This set. Back tilts and lowers. First set of these, we're going to be in the lower position, arms out to the sides. Now, if you want to place a ball behind you on the floor, you may do so. I might start off with the ball behind me, see how it goes. Okay, so you want your knees, feet, knees, hips in line, arms out in front. Melt the shoulders, chin off chest, engage your core. Back, tilt, lower, arms out, wide as you can. In, back up, nice and tall. Good, back, tilt, lower, arms wide. In, up, nice and tall. Back, tilt, lower, out. In, and up. Back, tilt, lower. Ready, arms out, wide as you can. In, up, nice and tall. Back, tilt, lower, arms out. In, up. One more. Back, tilt, lower, arms out. In, up, and relax. Right, onto your backs. We don't need the ball. Oh dear, yeah. I remember this one. Right, onto your backs. Knees bent. Arms by your sides. Feet together, toes out, heels where the toes were. Push your back into the mat. Arch up, find neutral. When you're happy with your neutral position, then you can engage your core. Okay, we're going up into the tabletop. So right leg, lift, left leg, lift. Right leg up to the ceiling, left leg up to the ceiling. Now I suggest you put your feet together, okay? Arm position, you can, if you're really good at this, you can put your arms across your chest. If you are not quite so good and you want to use your arms, put them by your sides. So what we're going to try and do is touch our toes to the ceiling, okay? Without wriggling the legs around. Are you ready? Lift. And lower. I want control, okay? And lower. We're doing 5. Lift. And lower. Lift. And lower. It's the lower that's got to be smooth. Lift. And lower. Legs back into the tabletop. Lower your right. Lower your left. We've got to do some more of those. Right, come back up to seated position. We're going back to our back tilted lowers. And this time we are bow and arrow. So in the down position, one arm is coming out straight, the other elbow behind. Okay, so we're going that way and that way, and then coming back up each time. Okay, so feet, knees, hips in line, melt the shoulders, chin off chest, engage your core. Ready, back, tilt, lower. So turn, back in, turn, back in, come back up, nice and tall. Back, tilt, lower, turn, and in, turn, and in, come back up. You should follow your elbow with your eyes. Back, tilt, lower, turn, and in, turn, and in, come back up. Nice and tall. Back, tilt, lower, turn, and in, turn, and in, come back up. Back, tilt, lower, turn, and in, turn, and in, back up. Back, tilt, lower, turn, and in, turn, and in, come back up, and relax. Right, on your back again. You know what you're doing. Arms by your sides, feet together, toes out, heels where the toes were. Push your back into the mat, arch up, find neutral. When you're happy with your neutral position, engage your core. Okay, right leg up into the tabletop, left leg lift. Right leg up to the ceiling, left leg up to the ceiling. Legs together, feet together. Okay, arm position, entirely up to you. I prefer them by my side. Are you ready? 5 of these. Let's go. Control it when you come back down. That's the most important bit. Lower. That's the hardest bit. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Take your legs back into the tabletop. Lower your right. Lower your left. Just bring your knees in for a few seconds. Excellent. Right, back up. And we are doing right, grab your ball with this one, because all we're going to be doing is arms up to the ceiling, but we're doing it twice, okay? Feet, knees, hips in line, melt the shoulders, chin off chest, engage your core. Back, tilt, lower, pull up, and lower, and again, lift, and lower, come back up, nice and tall, back, tilt, lower, lift, and lower, lift, and lower, come back up, back, tilt, lower, lift, and lower, lift, and lower, come back up, nice and tall, back, tilt, lower, lift, and lower, lift, and lower, back up, nice and tall. We've got 2 more of these to go. Back, tilt, lower, lift, and lower, lift, and lower, back up, nice and tall. Last one, back, tilt, lower, lift, and lower, lift, and lower, come back up, and relax. Excellent. Right, last lot on our backs. So let's get back into position. Arms by your sides, melt your shoulders, feet together, toes out, towards where the toes were. Push your back into the mat, arch up, find neutral and engage your core. Okay, you ready? Take your right leg up into the tabletop, left leg, right leg up to the ceiling, left leg up to the ceiling, feet together if you wish, up to you with your arm position. Ready? 5 of these in your own time. Lift. And lower. Control on the way back down. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. I think the legs are moving a bit much now. Lift. And lower. Legs back into the tabletop. Lower your right. Lower your left. Bring your knees in. Hold. That's that set finished. Right, you can hold that there for a second while I see what set 3 is. I've forgotten. Oh, still haven't forgotten. Right, on your fronts. Back time. Now, just make sure your ball is by your feet. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. Ball by feet. And then get onto your fronts. Okay, I need to get on here properly. So, nice ordinary plank. 1 minute on our fronts. Okay? Just put that there so I can read it all. Okay, elbows underneath shoulders. Oh, I didn't bring my other ball. This is where I need 2 balls. Okay. Think about your core. Up onto your knees and tilt. Core should be engaged. If you're lifting, please lift. Lengthen your body. Melt your shoulders. Nice, deep breathing. Seconds to go. Knees down and relax. Right, we are going to have a stretch in between each one. Hands to floor. If you wish, of course, keep your hips on the mat. And stretch back. Stretch out your arms. Right, roll over. I know you're not going to like me for this. Get your feet on the ball. If I hadn't worked out about doing these on the ball, we wouldn't be doing them, okay? But I just feel on the ball, even though it gets your elbows a little bit, it's good to have your towel there for your elbows. Right. 40 seconds on the ball. Engage your core and ready, lift and breathe. I can already feel that my elbows are too wide, so I'm just going to tuck them in a bit more. That's better. It is really important to get your positioning correct with this. If you take your elbows too wide, number one, you might not be able to get your backside off the floor, and it really puts pressure on your shoulders if they're too wide. Positioning is crucial. You want to move forward and back, you can do so. Okay, relax. Lovely, only 30 seconds. Now you can take your time to roll back onto your front. Because we're not going to stretch after that one. Okay, are you ready for number 2? Elbows underneath shoulders. Think about your core. Up onto your knees and tilt. Core should be engaged. If you're lifting, please lift. Lengthen your body, melt your shoulders. Nice deep breathing. Fifteen seconds to go. Knees down and relax. Well done. Have a stretch if you would like to. Just lift. Stretch back. Okay, let's roll over. I feel my upper body's quite tired already. Right, into position, feet on ball. You can actually put your lower leg on the ball, which will make it easier if you want to, okay? Tuck the elbows in, keep your chin off your chest, engage your core. Excuse me, ready, lift. Breathe. If you really need to get your hands and hold your backside up, then please do. You've got 10 seconds to go. And relax. Well done. Get back onto your front again. We've only got one more of each to do, so it's not too bad. I could have made you do 4, but no, I thought 3 would be just about right, and I'm very glad I did 3. After this set, everything is quite nice. Right, are you ready? Elbows underneath shoulders. Think about your core. Up onto your knees and tilt. Core should be engaged. If you're lifting, please lift. Again, lengthen your body, melt your shoulders. Nice, deep breathing. Seconds to go. Knees down and relax. Well done. Let's have a stretch. Stretch back. Stretch out your arms. Right, last time, roll over. Into position. Get your elbows right. Chin off chest. Engage your core. Ready? Lift. Nice deep breathing. Last 40 seconds. Ten seconds to go. Keep those hips up. And relax. Well done. Set finished. Right. I'll just come back round. So the next set, roll downs. Oh, I think we'll change this. I think we'll go on to the set 5 this time. Yeah, okay, we'll do set 5 first. So you want your legs mat width apart. These are the ones that I'm not so keen on, but we've got to do some mobility. It's been strength, 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 mobility, okay? So the first mobility exercise we're going to do is legs mat width apart, one hand on top of the other. Melt the shoulders, chin off chest, engage your core. And we remember we're pushing forward as if you're going to push over a wall in front of you. So are you ready on the out breath? Push. And release. Think of that piece of string lifting you up to the ceiling when you come back. And again, push. And release. Push. And release. Piece of string lifting you up to the ceiling. And push. each time you should get a fraction further forward. And release. 2 more. Forward. And release. Nice and tall. Forward. Release. Arms down on your back. Knees bent. Arms by your sides, feet together, toes out, heels where the toes were. Okay, we're just doing a plain, simple bridge. We're imprinting and activating. Okay, so push your back into the mat. Arch up. Find neutral. When you're happy with your neutral position, engage your core. Right, are you ready? Imprint your back, activate your glutes, and lift. Vertebrae by vertebrae. I want you to go nice and slowly and just concentrate on working each vertebrae, keeping your glutes engaged all the time, and down. Feel each vertebrae going down onto the mat, one by one, and then relax into the bottom. Okay, ready? Imprint, activate, and again, slowly. Vertebrae by vertebrae, lift up. Hold it at the top, and down. And relax at the bottom. Imprint, activate, lift. Again, hold it at the top. And lower. And relax. Last one. Imprint, activate, lift. Hold it. And lower. And relax. Just bring your knees into your chest. Okay, come on, sitting. Get yourself back into your position as before. This time we are doing hamstring stretch. So I suppose that's a little bit better. So I want your arms out to the sides, sit up nice and tall, chin off chest, engage your core. So we're going to turn and touch. So turn, reach as far as you can, and just do this in your own time. Remember, back up to neutral each time, think of the piece of string. These need to be done in a very controlled manner, so you can reach as far as you can each side. That piece of string each time, lifting you up to the ceiling. Nice and tall. Okay, when you've done the same amount each side, bring your arms down, your legs in. Good, back onto your back. Get into position, arms by your sides, push your back into the mat. Arch up, find neutral, engage your core. Okay, so this time bridge with arms, okay? I'd like you to use your glutes at the same time. Imprint, activate, and let's come up. So the arms are going above the head and stretching out behind you. and down. Right, we're doing 4 of these. You can relax when you get to the bottom, or you imprint and activate again. And lower. It's much harder to do vertebrae by vertebrae with your arms in as well. Now I can't remember whether I've done 3 or 4, so I'm going to do one more, so I didn't count. And relax. Right, this time come straight back up. Okay, what's the next one? Right, again, same position with your feet. Okay, this time your arms are going to go up to the ceiling and clasp your hands together. And the idea all the time is to be lifting up to the ceiling, okay? Chin off chest, engage your core, and just bend to the side. And then we're just going from side to side. Do it in your own time. Stop in the middle each time. Really stretch upwards as well as stretching to the side. If you struggle with your arms above your head, then do it without. But think tall. Okay, when you've done the same around each side, bring your arms down, legs in, back down. Last lot of bridges. Get back into position, arms by your sides. Push your back into the mat, arch up, find neutral, engage your core. Okay, so this time we're doing a bridge with leg lifting, and we are just going to lift so your knees are at the same level. Okay, so we're going to do right and then left. Ready? Imprint, activate, and up we come. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Hold it at the top. Right leg lift. And lower. Left lift. And lower. Come down. Vertebrae. Right. Okay. Relax at the bottom. Imprint, activate, up. Hold it, right, lift, and lower. Left, lift, and lower. Down, vertebrae, relax. 2 more. Imprint, activate, lift. Hold it, right, and lower. Left, and lower. Down, vertebrae, okay, one more. Imprint, activate, lift. Hold it, right, and lower. Left, and lower. And down, vertebrae, lie. Bring your knees into your chest. Hold them there. Good. Right. Our last set, I'm going back to the one that I missed, is roll downs, and we're doing a couple on our side as well, okay? So with your roll downs, I just want plain ones today. Sit up nice and tall, mount the shoulders, chin up chest, engage your core. We're doing sets of 4. So nice and slowly, down we go. Make sure everything comes from the core, not from your neck. Slowly up. And then we're stretching forward. Not too long. Back up. And lower. Nice and slowly again, back up. Each time you come up, stretch forward as far as you can. Okay, we've got 2 more to do. Lower. Up we come. Stretch forward. Okay, when we go down next time, we stay down. Let's see what we're doing on the side at the same time. Oh yeah. Okay, so once you get to the floor, roll onto your side. And lengthen out. Head resting on arm. Top hip onto bottom hip. Neutral spine. Engage your core. Okay, we are doing bottom leg to top this evening. Okay, so take both legs off the floor. Lift the top one a little bit higher and try and keep that leg where it is. Are you ready? Bottom to top, lift. And lower. 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 Top onto bottom. Relax your legs. Down. Right, onto your back again. We'll start your roll-ups on your back. Okay, engage your core. Here we go. Up to sitting. Stretch forward. Look up. And roll. And again, lift. So we're just doing 4 of these again. Stretch forward. Look up. And lower. Lift. And stretch. And back down. Okay, we've got 1 more. Lift. Stretch. and back down. Okay, before stretch time, we've got to roll onto our other side. So I'm going to place a weight from you, a little bit easier, and lengthen out. Rest your head on your arm. Lengthen out your body as long as you can. Then neutral spine, engage your core. Take both legs off the floor, top leg a little bit higher, bottom to top, lift. And lower. 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 Two more. Lift. And lower. Lift. And lower. Top onto bottom. Relax your legs down. Roll onto your back and bring your knees into your chest. Well done. Okay, we're going for a stretch now. So if you've got your band handy and you want to use it, take one foot down to the floor, put your band on, straighten the leg up to the ceiling, and keep that leg as straight as you can, and then bring it in towards you. If you want to make it a little stronger, bring the toes down. You'll feel that going all the way up the back of the leg. Just hold it there. Okay, release that now. Put that foot onto the other knee. Either lift the one that's on the floor or push down with the palm of the hand on the inside of the knee, whichever gives you the better stretch. Okay, release that down. Bring the other knee in. Again, straighten the leg up to the ceiling, straight as you can. Bring it in towards you. Drop the toes down if you wish. Okay, release, foot onto knee. Again, take it nice and wide. Lift the one that's on the floor or push down with the palm of the hand on the inside of the knee. Okay, release that down. Take your legs out straight, arms above your head. Get as much distance as you can between your fingers and your toes. Okay, bring your arms in. We're going to do some thoracic breathing, so either arms by your sides or on your abdominals, whichever you prefer. Melt the shoulders, be comfortable. Breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. As you breathe in, you're pushing out your abdominals to get as much air each breath as you can. As you breathe out, you're pulling in your abdominals to expel as much air each breath as possible. Finish the breath you're on. Slowly come up to seated position. Straighten out your legs, toes in, reach forward, touch your toes if you wish. Hold it. Okay, release. Bend the knees. Take your hands behind you. Come forwards. Straighten your legs. And then nice and slowly come back up to standing. To finish.